Hi, Des Adams with the Mindset 360 Pro Level 3 with Gillian Ortega and Asia Roberts. Gillian mentioned in the early stages of this part of the training was that this was an appetizer for what's to come. So if this was the appetizer, I can't wait for the main course. It was absolutely fabulous what you covered in the 10 steps for successful development. So it's basically charting a new course for your life. Most people only use 10% of their brain capacity, and I was quite surprised at that. And Gillian laid out a 10-step plan which she's followed, and the first step was to stop self-sabotage. And she mentioned you need to ask the question, would you hire or fire yourself based on your preparation for the job at hand, particularly if you do your work the night before, because it shows that you're organised. If you don't do that, you lack of belief in yourself and your goals. And you need someone you are accountable to when you're preparing and working forward. Number 2 was positive affirmation, and beginning a path to all things. You need to affirm yourself long before the goal has happened. The subconscious mind is awake 24/7. Gillian mentioned that, and I thought that was really appropriate. If you are hitting the snooze button more than once, you're in the wrong profession. It's funny, I've never very rarely I've ever set the snooze button on my phone. Number 3 is engage in positive self-discipline. Every morning you ask yourself, as I mentioned before, would I hire me or fire me based on my self-discipline efforts? Everything has its place in the world. Focus, and that stands for follow one course until successful, which I thought was a lovely way of putting the word focus. A plan with a purpose will get you to your passion. Number 4 is positive self-expectancy. What you think about, you bring about. So there were so many gems during this presentation. I was just amazed that Gillian kept on mentioning one after the other. Only take advice from the people you would trade places with, and all results you get will be a result of the people you hang out with. Number 5, positive self-motivation. Winners focus on their desires and their purpose. And the lovely way of remembering this point was BOSS, B-O-S-S. Boundaries, order and structure will give you simplicity. I thought that was beautiful. Number 6, positive attitude. If you're over 21 and you are in control of your choices and your future, and you can't blame anything on excuses. Attitude will determine your altitude. And Gillian mentioned a lovely comparison there of an aircraft taking off, and once the nose lifts up, of course you need the momentum to get up, you need the altitude to get up to improve your attitude. I thought that was a lovely comparison. Number 7, effective time management, and that was beautifully put by, if you don't time will take you. I thought everyone has 158 hours in the week to use. Life is a game, and of course Vincent is a firm believer in that, with the whole of SalesVision foundation is built on the gamification. Number 8, hold on to the power of your dreams. Don't allow the outer game to affect your inner game. Number 9, avoid negative people. This one is so important. And the question was asked, why are people negative? And Asia said, hurting people hurts people. I thought that was a really good way of looking at it. Anyone who tries to steal your dream, usually it is because they've never achieved one of their own. And of course it could be a family member or best friend that doesn't want to change. And it was beautifully put by Gillian when she said they don't know what they don't know. And of course at this point we need to realise that you are the CEO of your own company. See if you can help these people who are negative retrain their thoughts to become much more positive in their life. And the final one, number 10, was get rid of your excuses. You have to take responsibility for your own actions. And Gillian put it so beautifully. Excuses are lies you tell yourself that nobody else believes but you. I thought that was great. Learn every day, and knowledge is power, and you don't want to become a copycat, but become an authentic you. Absolutely brilliant training. I couldn't recommend it more highly. And really looking forward now to the next section of this training with Asia and Gillian. Thank you.